Hi everyone, it's April 27th, Tuesday, so it's my weigh-in day. I weighed in this morning and I am 5 pounds heavier. I am 240. To make this quick, because apparently my last video was over the limit. I guess I was just a little too rambly. Okay, so to make this quick, I was 235 last week, 240 this week. I've gained 5 pounds. I'm not happy about this, but I was very stressed and still am, but not as much as I was. The last I talked to you guys, I had a doctor's appointment for my daughter coming up, and as that turned out, we are able to give her a medicine now in hopes that this will drain her ear, sort of. Anyway. The medicines she's on are a chewable Singulair and what's the name of the other one? A Nasonex spray. And so I was nervous that, excuse me, throat is dry. I was nervous that she was going to need surgery. Turns out, hopefully this medicine will work. If it doesn't, she'll probably still be a candidate for the surgery. But after the doctor had checked her ear, and given us the news that she could try the medicine, he had said that I guess generally if there's liquid in the ear, fluid, excuse me, in the ear for a long time, it kind of sinks in on the inner eardrum area, something to that effect. And hers wasn't sunken in, so it hasn't been in there too long, which is good. But we go back in 6 weeks on June 4th, there and abouts, for her checkup and hearing test to see if that worked. If it didn't, they might have to proceed with setting up something for the surgery. They were talking about possibly taking out her tonsils and her, I'm not saying this right, adenoids, I'm not sure. Anyway, and I'm not sure about if they were going to put tubes in, but we're not even really talking about that just yet, just to see in hopes that the medicine will work. So, cross your fingers for me. I'm really hoping it works. Okay, so trying to go as fast as I can now because my last video was too long, and it's silly because this is the second time I'm doing this today. It feels weird to me. Okay, so it's the 27th of April. I don't know if I've said that, and it's weigh-in number 5. I gained 5 pounds, mostly probably because of a lot of stress eating. My husband has been an enabler. He tries to help me, I guess, cope with the stress. And I think the way that he's trying to do that is kind of all wrong. I would rather, you know, him come in and us talk for a little bit and maybe cuddle a little bit or something to that effect, rather than, hey, when you asked me to pick up the milk, I picked up some ice cream for you. How about some Chunky Monkey? Yeah, then I'm chunky. So he's trying to be nice, but with those things, I mean, I have put weight back on now, so that's not the best way. Okay, so the other things I wanted to tell you was I do feel guilty for having, you know, having not stuck as well to it as I should have. I am saying that some of that was stress, and the other part was that I haven't been writing down in one place what I've been eating, and I feel like that really does help when I do write it down. So yes, I am grabbing something. I bought a notebook at the store last night when I was doing some grocery shopping, and now I have no excuse. It's a cute little notebook, and I've already written in it today. I did okay yesterday until the nighttime. I'm more of a night eater than anything, and so I'm just showing you that I have written in it today, and some of the things that I've had. I have had one of these, and it's 3 points. I am doing the Weight Watchers again. I feel like it's easier than calories. Sometimes I can't tell what's in certain stuff, and even with the books and stuff, how do you know exactly? Well, okay, at least the Weight Watchers, you know, it's pretty easy. Okay, so this was 3 points. I just had one of these, and I had one of these, and this was 2 points. I like to write them on the box, that way I know. And I had one of these. It's a peach water. No calories. I don't have them very often, but I'm really sick of plain water right now, so I figure 1 or 2 of those a day, or of a different flavor, you know, that's good. Okay. So, other things that are going on. I feel like I'm really speeding through this one. The last one I felt so much more like I was just talking, and apparently a few minutes too long. So, so now I have a little bit more of a plan. I'm gonna do, you know, for like breakfast, either a cereal like Cheerios or something like I have been doing, and actually I have been doing good in the mornings, and even in the afternoon to a point. But then evening comes, and I think that's my my binge time. It's bad. So, okay, so I have had some good days that were almost the entire day really good, and then, you know, nighttime was ruined. But okay, so, thanks to Chunky Monkey and other such things. Okay, so what I was going to say was, I feel like I'm Russian. Okay, what I was going to say was that I've been, doing some other different things besides the eating a little different. I have also been trying to take better care of myself. I mean, hygiene-wise, of course, I do shower every day and things like that, but I mean, for the longest time I wasn't really doing my hair, just throw it up in a ponytail or whatever, and I wasn't really doing makeup at all. And I used to wear makeup every day. For a while, because I felt like I had to. I have acne and some scarring still, but it's not as bad as it was when I was a teenager. But beyond that, after I graduated high school, I wanted to wear it every day because it felt good to wear it. I felt more confident and comfortable in it, and it was always fun to play with eyeshadow. So for the longest time since I've had my daughter, so that's about 5 years now, I wasn't really wearing it anymore. Not that I didn't want to, just didn't really have the time or energy. And I have recently started wearing it again, so as you can see. Okay, and it's fun. And it makes me feel so much more pulled together and more feminine. So, I mean, it's silly to say, but even wearing earrings, for me, makes me feel a little bit more like I did something with myself. So, got a good deal at Claire's on a whole bunch of different ones, and necklaces and stuff. They were like 10 for 10, so that was cool. Anyway, and, okay, so I have been wearing makeup every day, and also, so that's helping my self-esteem a lot, surprisingly. And I have had a few compliments and stuff. Some coming from my sisters, which they still live in the middle part of the state, about an hour away, so they can't really come to visit me. But when I was talking to them on the phone the other day, as I have too, I was telling them that I'm wearing makeup every day, and they were all excited, but they're like, we don't believe you. You're going to have to show us some proof. So I have been taking pictures every day, just like, you know, 2 or whatever, 3, and emailing them, and it's kind of holding me more like I want to do it instead of just like accountable, like I have to. So by checking in with them every day, I kind of am forcing myself to do it, and I'd kind of like to do that here too. With the weight loss. I mean, I'm not going to necessarily do it every day, and I'm not going to say exactly which days a week I'm going to do it, but I want to check in a lot more often. I feel better when I do. I already feel better having talked to you. I mean, I know technically there's no one right there on the other end, but you know, for the people who have subscribed to me, which I am so thankful for, you guys have really made the difference. I mean, honestly, I probably would have already given up by now again, and that's no good. So, so it's nice. Even though I am somehow going backwards right now, I plan to take charge of that this week. You know, since I've got weeks and weeks before I have to take my daughter back to the doctor, and so pray for me on that one. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm really trying to wrap this up fast. Okay, so that was the deal, is I'll be checking in with you guys more often, and I'm writing my stuff down, and even though I gained 5 pounds, I think that's going to easily go away this week. I'm at the tail end of my period. Not that anybody wanted to know that, but I think that that's also partly why I'm still heavier. So, you know, I'm hoping that this week will be better, and I will check in with you guys very soon. So 240, up 5 from last week. Hope to be less. My doctor's appointment moved. I had it for the 13th, and scheduling stuff does not work out well with my husband's stuff, so we could not make it to that then, so we rescheduled it, and now it is for the 28th, I believe, so about a month away. So I have a little more time. I don't feel quite so stressed about that either. Thankfully, I mean, I'm still stressed, but not as much. Okay, so I will check in with you guys really soon. And thanks for listening and watching, and thank you guys for subscribing. It really, truly does make the difference. So thank you. And I'm going to keep watching you. Bye.